Hey guys, 70 Humbler here with another review of a few figures that I picked up on my trade the other day. Wanted to share with you something a little different. I'd never seen these before until I went to the store, and these are called Realm of the Claw, and these are created by Stan Winston. These are like cat-like creatures, or cat humanoid creatures or whatever. Very interesting, very nicely detailed figures. As you can see, this female one has a extra head sculpt, and we've got some spear-like weapons and a knife. And this one's called, I think it's Kayla, if I'm pronouncing that right. Not too sure. And let's see, we'll take a look at the back. And it shows all of the figures there. And I don't think I can pronounce these, so I'll just show them to you. This is one side. This one figure there. That one right there. I think I've got that one. I'll show you in a minute. And there's Kayla. And then a Zenda Saber, I think. And Tear maybe. But yeah, those pretty cool looking figures there. And here's the bio, the legend, if you want to pause that and read it. Okay. Alright, that's one of them, and I've got one over here, so one of the male cats. And it's spelt T-A-R-E, so I'm not sure if it's pronounced tar or tear. So I got that one, and I've got one right over here, another male cat. This is all that he had, so this is all the ones I picked up. And they all have extra head sculpt, open mouth and closed mouth. They all come with weapons. Very nicely detailed. At least they look like it in the package. Alright, so guys, I'm going to take these, take a little break, take these out of the package, and we're going to see what they look like. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Finally got these things out of their packages. And wow, these things, amazing sculpts. Look at that. It just looks vicious. Yeah guys, these things, they look really nice. I like the look of them. They've got the like the leather part is a real soft rubber, so it's real flexible. Articulation, as I figured, it was going to be really good. His head, it rotates and it does move up and down. It's kind of stiff right now, but yeah, it does move. He's got like a ball hinge on the shoulders, a swivel right here at the bicep, and also a swivel at the wrist. The center part, this one has a really nice, it's got a swivel, and also it's got up and down movement. He's got the ball hinge at the hips, a swivel at the thigh, and also a hinge at the ankle joint. And they each come with a little card. It tells what the character is, and a little bit about it. What their element. Apparently, they have powers, special skills, and things like that. So that's kind of cool. And the base. Oh wow, the base on the male figures are very heavy. The female figure, it's a nice base. You can definitely tell a weight difference between that one and the ones that come with the male figures. Though and the base looks really awesome. Look at that skull right there on his ankle. It's wild. He just looks really nice. There's that. I can't really make it move while he's really stiff, but he is able. It's like an ab crunch. That's just the back part of it. So yeah, and right there is one of his accessories. He's got this little staff. It's actually like a spear on the end. He's got another spear. It's got points on both ends. Comes with a knife. And the extra head sculpt with the closed mouth. Still looks pretty ferocious. Look at that. Alright. And we got the female figure. And same head movement. The only thing, her articulation suffers quite a bit more. She's only got a swivel at the shoulder, a swivel at the elbow, and a swivel at the wrist. She's got a swivel at the waist, no ab crunch. She does have the ball hinge at the thigh, or at the hip. Got a swivel at the thigh and a hinge at the ankle, like the male ones. And that there's her base. That's really neat. My camera probably doesn't pick it up, but this right here is water. It's kind of, hopefully you can tell, it looks like a little puddle of water. Pretty nice. She also comes with a little card. Alright, and with her powers and so forth on the back. She's got a spear in her hand. She's got another spear. She's got really long, super long spears. This comes with a little knife, and her extra head sculpt is much more calm looking. She's got like a little ponytail, and she's pretty cool. There's a back view of her. Alright, and then here's the last figure that I have. I'm sorry, I'm not saying the names. I'm not sure if I can pronounce them right. I think this is Nakuru, and he's got his card. He pretty much has the same, pretty much the exact same articulation as the other male figure, so we won't have to go over that again. But he's got this like a staff, but it does have a spear end on it. Got this other weapon, looks like a spear with one end, and this I'm not sure what you call that on the other end. And he's got an interesting, very interesting looking knife right there. And his head sculpt, and he looks very calm also. And he's kind of interesting right there in the back. He's got that soft, it's like his mane. So, in this base, let me see if you can see the detail in that base right there. This thing, I just love these bases on these things. And then see, he's got a cape, so he must be like a leader or something. Oh, look at that. That is awesome. Alright, and looks like he's even got a place right there he can probably stick his knife. Just noticed that. But there they are, guys. The Realm of the Claw figures. 3 of them. There's actually 6 according to the box. So might try to find the rest of those sometime. If you'll hang on a minute, I'm going to do a little size comparison. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back, and I was just going to do a little size comparison here. Let me see if I can back this guy up just a little bit and show you how tall he is compared to other figures. First of all, we're going to go with the NECA Classic Predator. Alright, if I can make sure he stands up there. As you can see, they're just about the same height. Now I've got the Predator standing pretty much straight up, and as you can see, the cat figure, you know, he kind of crouches, his knees don't bend, so I can't straighten him up any more than that. So yeah, he's about Predator height in that scale. So I'm not really sure what scale these guys are supposed to be in. So I'm just going to compare him, and you can decide for yourself. So there's the NECA Predator, which is what would be considered, I think, a 7-inch scale, because the Predators are about 8 inches tall. And Marvel Select is also a 7-inch scale. So I've got the Marvel Select Captain America from the movie Captain America. As you can see, the cat figure, which I think is Tar or Tari, he's a little bit taller than Cap, as you can see. So that might be a good comparison there as far as scale. I think he seems like he matches that 7-inch scale pretty well. And here is the 6-inch Nick Fury, which actually, that's for a 6-inch figure. He's pretty tall for a 6-inch figure. So you can kind of see how big the cat is to him. And you could probably actually use these cat figures with 6-inch figures, because you know, who's to say that they're just not really, you know, huge. Alright, and got one more. Don't drop everything. So I've got the Incredible Hulk next to the cat, and as you can see, the Hulk's just a tad bit taller than the cat. So and this is actually a 6-inch scale, so because the Hulk is pretty good sized fella. So anyway, there's your comparisons. Got the Cap there, Predator, and if I can get them all to stand up here, Nick Fury. He doesn't want to stand, but anyway. So yeah, there's your size comparison. So looks like he pretty much can go with the 6 or 7-inch scale figures. Alright guys, that's it. That's my review of Realm of the Claw figures, the 3 that I have. So yeah, if you've ever seen these or have any comments, just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, guys.